Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Where were you on that
Hey.
one? That was a Jamie joke.
I get it. I'll tell you what, doing this shoveling's about the last straw for me. I've about had it.
Yo.
I think I'm gonna bail.
What?
Dude, this guy. So we're gonna put straw down around the house.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out, if it's required or not. I can't figure it out.
I think it is required from the county that you have a ground cover.
Is it the county or is it the bank?
I think it's both.
See, the bank comes out to do inspections and they want to see straw around the house. If it's just
Or some
dirt.
kind of ground cover.
Yeah, if it's just bare dirt, they want something on the dirt.
So straw.
We got straw.
We don't do landscaping, by the way. That's not us.
Nope.
We build houses.
That's somebody else. Actually, the reason I want to do straw for me is because I have to pressure wash the bottom part of the house. We got dirt that splattered on it from rain, splashing on the dirt. It gets on the siding a little bit. So we need to pressure wash it off. But guess what? If you just do it now and then leave it, it rains one time. And guess what? You got mud on it again.
It's like cleaning up after kids.
Yeah, so clean it, put the straw down, and then it won't get mud splashed on it again.
You got any pro tips on hay? I think mine is don't have a heart attack like I did last time. Remember that? No. Up on the mountain, and don't do it on a windy day.
Oh, that was bad,
yeah,
bro.
we were throwing it. It was like...
I think we strawed like 4 acres that day.
We did.
Yeah, you can see my pro tip is it's almost like you can see there's like little divisions.
Have we really gone to getting pro tips on hay?
Oh yeah, dude.
My pro tip is wear a long sleeve.
That is a good one.
You get on your arms really bad.
We've got a special guest on our show today. It's Vandelay Countertops. And if that name sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you used to watch Seinfeld. And on the show, there was a fictitious company, I think it was silicone sales or latex sales. And George Costanza makes up this company and tries to get unemployment by saying that he was interviewed or worked for them or something. So if you don't know what that is, you need to watch Seinfeld. But this guy actually named his company after Vandelay Industries on Seinfeld, which I think is awesome. And that's a good reason to hire him just right there, I think.
They're getting a job with Vandelay Industries, and I gave them your phone number. So now, when the phone rings, you have to answer, Vandelay Industries.
I'm Vandelay Industries?
Right.
Vandelay Industries! Say Vandelay Industries!
I hope that was worth it. You're so good. I just washed a paintbrush out right where you fell.
I know you did, but it was worth it, dude. That was the shot right there. That was the shot.
You're going to be my latex salesman? I don't think so. I've probably mentioned this before, but a lot of times I don't even like to be around on the Granite install day because this stuff is hard to work with, it's heavy, and for me, it's scary to watch even other people install it. The Vandelay crew is using this in-lift install system, which I have no affiliation with, but I really think it's awesome. You clamp the granite to this cart in the truck, roll it down a ramp, roll it into the house, and then this will tip up level and you can crank it up or down to match the cabinet height. And then rollers come out of the surface and you can roll the piece of granite straight out onto the cabinets without getting your fingers pinched in there. Some other cool specialty tools they're using are these suction clamps. Here they've clamped a piece of metal across the sink opening because that's a weak point in the granite to keep it from breaking or cracking as they move it. If you've never purchased a granite countertop before, it can be pretty expensive, and it works like many things. There's different price tiers. There's a lower tier, a mid tier, an upper tier, and a premium tier. This particular granite was chosen because it was in that lower price tier, but had some of the cool marbling and grain that some of the more expensive types had. Since this stone is light in color and stone is porous, we did get a thing called Granite Shield installed, which seals it, so if someone spills a glass of red wine on this bar top, it won't soak in and stain the stone forever.
Yo, 52. Yo, 5-2. You got some beers ready for this bar or what? Come on now.
I got 2 of my coolers, but that's for right home.
Look, I got my peanuts. I need some beers, man. Here we go.
The real art to installing stone and what makes someone a master at it, I think, is being able to mix up epoxy that matches the stone perfectly and make any seams in the granite completely disappear, which these guys were able to do. To get any seams aligned vertically, they use these specialty clamps that use suction cups on either side of the joint, and they use a tiny compressor to get the suction, which has a battery backup in case the power goes out in the middle of this. Once the epoxy starts to dry, it's gonna cure out in about 15 minutes, so that is a real danger, losing power. All of the bathroom vanities in this home also have custom granite tops, and these have backsplashes as opposed to the kitchen where we're gonna do a tile backsplash later. And believe it or not, these backsplashes are installed with just a few dots of sealant on the wall. Push the piece tight and it'll never come off of there. These pieces of backsplash are like a straight edge, so if you put them against the wall, just be aware you're gonna find out really quick whether you frame the wall straight or not. I was just complimenting him that was a good fit, but he said, no, not yet. And look at that, like a 1/16. So you're gonna grind on it a little more?
Yes, sir.
Well, hit it, that's good. Yeah, that's better. Yep. Grout.
We put it off as long as we can, I think.
Yeah, it's because I hate doing it. So we bought the color matched grout caulk for this biscuit color. And it used to not be silicone, but now that's the only kind available. And it's really messy to work with, and it's not sanded like it used to be sanded to match this. What are we gonna do?
I guess we're gonna try it. I'm thinking I'm gonna put tape on both sides of the joint that I'm gonna caulk.
Like down to the tub base, shower base.
Yep. Blue tape, caulk it in, wipe it with some mineral spirits or something like that. Or I got Windex. Does that work? Windex?
Yeah.
Something to slick it up a little bit. And then hopefully just, boom, peel the tape and walk away.
Yeah, run away.
Yeah. Trying to make sure that all the excess comes off on my finger and doesn't get spread out over the surface. And then I'll kind of clean up the edges with a rag, because it is getting on the tub a little bit.
Man, I'm glad I'm just watching you do this.
I've been doing this all day.
Because I would lose it.
All day. Got you a nice little time lapse. It's mostly just me bent over in a shower.
Oh, ladies are gonna love that.
You can't, I doubt it. There's not a lot to see, but anyway, it went okay. I mean, I didn't love it.
I hate silicone.
But I think I'm gonna do the others.
Okay.
I think it's our best bet.
I see what you're talking about. What a time lapse.
Yeah, man. Great.
Welcome to our YouTube channel where we video guys shoveling.
Who signed up for this anyways?
I don't know.
Well, you know, Jamie and I have been doing it for like an hour now.
Yeah.
He shows up, gets a little bit on camera, now he's the hero.
This is the drain pipe that goes down to the leach field down there, and it's straight down, so we're trying to get this thing covered up a little better.
Wow.
Ooh, here's a Trico.
He's very against rakes.
80 grand. Ooh, a little steep.
That's nothing. That's 2 videos.
Sheesh. 50. Here's one for
Dude,
50.
Look at him go over there.
I know.
Dude, he's a machine.
He is, yeah.
Bean chips. Want a health kick here? You know, they're actually really good.
Who's Jamie's?
Oh, break that out. Is that his?
Yeah.
He's got enough for us. We've got dirty windows.
Yes.
And
we do.
that means we're gonna clean them. And my brother-in-law is a professional window cleaner, and he showed me how to do it. And my equipment's inferior, of course. And he used
What about what you're using to clean though?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So he used like soapy water too. I'm gonna use Windex to do the same thing, but it all has to do with the squeegee of the stuff off the windows where it's at. So let's do one window.
Okay. Let's see what you got, bub.
So we're gonna hose it down. He was using soapy water, not Windex, but whatever. We got suckered into buying Windex because we're suckers. It's probably just soapy water. It's probably just soapy water in there that's dyed blue, okay? Hose it down. What's next?
I guess wash it.
Scrub it down, yep. So we're gonna actually scrub every inch of this thing. Feels good. It feels like real work, you know? Squeegee, rag, clean the squeegee from the last time. Rag over the shoulder. See that? And you go horizontal that, then you make the flip around.
Wow, that was a good move.
Then the flip around. Flip around. Basically just doing this. And out. Clean and white.
Very impressed.
It's not that dirty, bud.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
I've seen worse.
So we're gonna let that soak for about an hour and 15 minutes and then we'll come back.
All right.
It won't be bad at all. What to do with that? Shine shoes?
Shout out to Ace Hardware for selling us completely useless dimension rag. 4 foot long, 2 inches wide.
Yep. It's for a shoe shining kit.
Kind of is, yeah. Good luck.
Wipe my window down. I was like,
There's no surface area.
boss, I swear I only used 18 rags in one window.
You may know this, but if you have a clean house but dirty windows, somehow the whole house looks dirty. So this is really satisfying to get these windows cleaned up finally so that the entire house can actually start to look clean and done. There are local cleaning companies that we could hire to do this type of work, but if you know us at all, we like to do everything we can, and we can definitely clean a window. Wow. You can see through there.
Man, I didn't know this door had glass in it.
It was almost like it didn't have glass.
It looks so much better.
You gonna clean it?
Dude, this is a danger to wildlife right here. It's so clean. There's gonna be birds.
Should be a pile of dead birds right here at the front door.
All right, you're on window duty.
No way, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Got it. What's that move? I'm good. From Florida, bro. We don't do hot sauce.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, my buttons came flying out at me. Oh, I see it all right.
Oh, hey, we need a drip cap up there.
Have any?
Yeah. You know, Jono was moving a little slow today, you might be able to tell. What happened to you last weekend?
I ate dirt. I crashed the old bicycle.
You know what that means? It means you're going for it.
I am.
Which that's good.
Living life, bud.
Good.
I'm not being cautious. I looked at it and said, I can do this.
And you were wrong.
You never know.
Hey, that was a big day of doing a bunch of random crap again.
Totally.
But we didn't even get the showers grouted.
This is procrastination at its best right here.
Yeah, that's going to be the suckiest thing. We also have to paint the bathrooms out and get the final plumbing. The big surprise, though, is, maybe it's not a surprise, we already started the other job, like, yesterday.
Yep.
And we are thinking of a name for it. It might be called
Cabin.
the Great Smokies Cabin. Or, what was the other one, Jason?
Cabin. Cottage.
Cottage in the clouds.
Cottage in the clouds. And
It's way
it
up
will be in the
on
clouds.
a ridge top. So I don't
yeah.
know. That's tough. All right. Well, thanks for building with us today. Jamie's got to take a phone call.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
This is what y'all trying to name the new place?
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I thought you said the Great Smoky
This.
What is the
Smoky
blueprint
Mountain
look like?
Cottage.
What does the blueprint look like?
Yeah. Cottage in the Smokies.
Cottage in the Smokies.
No.
You don't like that?
No. What is the house like?
It's a retirement home and it kind of looks like a cabin.
Yeah. But we've already used cabin, right?
No.
Cottage is a terrible word, boys.
You think it is?
Yeah, it sounds like a virus.
Why didn't you want to do cabin?
We're thinking about putting it behind the toilet, which
You said something
We have
about-
no plan. That's the problem.
No, we said cabin. Yeah.
Did we? Cabin in the
Cabin
clouds?
in the clouds. Smoky Mountain. Building the Smoky Mountain cabin.
We'll figure it out.
Smoky Mountain cabin.
We got it. Did you cut it tight?
yeah, a little kink in the bumper this morning.
A lot of trucks have those.
Yeah.
Not mine.
But you know what? At least it's exactly the same on the other side. I just did it to match. Yeah, it's symmetrical. I got a thing for symmetry.
Should have bought a Ford. Mine has a backup camera. You can
no
tell
way.
when you get ready to damage the truck when you're driving it. So,
Huh, that's fancy.
you know.